I woke up this morning and it's actually my mom who sent this to me. She sent me something that just really disturbed me. And it was a letter that was written by yesterday and posted on his Facebook page by Rodney Stafford, the father of Tori Stafford. I don't know why he had to write this letter, but I'm going to read it to you because I think everyone in Canada needs to hear this. Dear Mr. Trudeau, my name is Rodney Stafford, father of kidnapped, raped, and murdered 8-year-old Victoria Elizabeth Marie Stafford. I plead to you as a father and as a proud Canadian citizen who, even after this traumatic experience, tries to live a normal tax-paying life. I really have to question our federal government as to why convicted child murderers such as Terry Lynn McClintic deserve more rights than their victims and law-abiding Canadians. I may have not grown up living a perfect life, but I grew up to learn that I love the country I live in and I know right from wrong. It's a safe and beautiful country. Now I see so many heartbreaking because people are no longer feeling safe and reassured living within our laws. This is an ever-changing world that a new world of manipulative monsters that our nation needs to protect its citizens from. Terry Lynn McClintic is a dangerous predator who has repeatedly engaged in violent altercations both within society and while incarcerated, boasting of not being able to do more damage. I would like to ask you, with no ill will, one question though, if I may. Father to father, could you kneel before your child's headstone, knowing they spent the last hours of their life begging and pleading for mommy and daddy to come save them, alone and scared? Can you sleep soundly, knowing there is more injustice unfolding before you? Is this enough to remember that not all issues are political, some are moral? God bless, and I pray for you to do the right thing, which is to ensure this injustice is reversed and a child killer is returned to prison to finish her sentence behind bars. Thank you for your time, Rodney Stafford. Mr. Stafford, on behalf of all Canadians, I am so sorry that you had to write that letter. I am so sorry to you and your family. To Justin Trudeau, I want to call you a contemptible piece of garbage. But actually, I just want you to do the right thing. Why has it taken a week for you to do the right thing? You have the power to do this. It's Section 6 of the Corrections Act. Your Minister of Public Safety, who went on national TV and called this woman's actions bad practices, has refused to apologize to the family for doing this, has the power to do this. A previous Liberal minister and a previous Liberal government was in a similar situation and reversed the decision. This isn't about previous governments. This isn't about the fact that you wanted to hide behind your bureaucrats. This is about you and the responsibility that you have to Canadian people to do the right thing. The Prime Minister of Canada is not an honorific position. It's not a position where you get to slide by making popular decisions every day and just, it is a position that people have placed you in a place of trust to do the right thing in clear situations of right and wrong. And this is a clear situation of right and wrong. Rodney Stafford should not have had to write this letter to you. This should not have to drag out into the House of Commons all of next week, which we are willing to do because we have to do the right thing here. Put her back behind bars. You have the power to do this. That is your job. That is what people pay you to do. It is what people pay us to do. To everyone who is watching this today, I don't care how you vote. I don't care if you like me or not. I don't care who you like. This isn't about like or not like. This is about right and wrong. And this is about the fact that this man had to write this letter. So I ask each and every one of you to use your voice and to say to put this woman back behind bars. This woman was transferred, regardless of what the Liberals are disgustingly trying to spin. This woman was in a penal facility that had razor wire and bars around it and was transferred to a healing lodge that has no fence. It was reported today that children are frequently in this facility, and it has condos with kitchenettes and living. This is not a place for a child killer who, as little as 2012, pleaded guilty to assaulting another inmate. In this situation, every Canadian, including the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, needs to stand up and stand behind the victims of this little girl, and it just needs to change. I'm so sorry, Mr. Stafford. I really am.